What's going on, guys? TBF Gaming. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Satisfactory. Jumping into episode number 3. We're going to get some things done today. We just ran into a doggo, and I haven't seen one of those in this planet. So we're going to try to make him our friend. I've seen videos on this. I don't know if this is the right thing to use. No, not that one. What do we use? We need like a... It's like some kind of fruit or vegetable or something that we got to use. And I haven't seen any here. But these little doggos, you can make them your friend. It's really cool. I'm going to see if I can find something to make him our friend. Let's keep gathering up here. We're gathering as many leaves and wood as we can to keep our power going today, through today's episode at least. And then we're going to get some more automation going and jumping into the Satisfactory fun. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment down below. We know Satisfactory is not the favorite video for everybody. A lot of people are not into the automation stuff. I love this game. This is one of my favorite all-time games, and we're going to go at least 4 or 5 episodes with it, and then we'll see from there if we can continue with it. Last time we only went 7 episodes because it was probably my worst viewed videos of all time. Almost as bad as my Minecraft stuff. But we're equally bad at this and Minecraft, so we'll have to just kind of see what happens with this series. Yeah, we'll see. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. It is a wonderful day today. We have been super busy at work this week, and I want to kind of just sit back, hang out, play some games, forget about all the craziness out there, and kind of hang out in here with you guys. Hopefully you guys are having as good a time as we are. But yeah, that's what's up. We're going to go do some power stuff right now. We're headed over to the generators to throw down the power stuff. In the last episodes, we've got ourselves limestone, copper, and iron production going. We're up to the tier, I think just tier 1 stuff, or tier 2 stuff. I don't even know what you really call it. But we have just tier 1 machines, but I'm talking about the actual output of each one of these things. We're just working on like the very, very first stuff. So we have concrete production, we have iron bars, or iron ingots to iron bars and iron rods. And now we need to get our copper, if we didn't already do the copper. Do we already got copper going? Yep, we have copper wiring going, so we're good there. Check this out. We've got quite a bit of copper wiring cruising through there. And then we've got iron rods here. And we're getting a nice little collection of those. Iron plates in that one. And then we need to start working on the tier 2 stuff. And this is where it starts getting a little bit intense. We're going to have to put some work in. We've got our biomass working inside of the generator, so we got plenty of power. We do have a 4th one to hook up here once we run out of consumption. If you guys look at this, you can see where your consumption versus your capacity is. We can almost double up what we have going right now over here. So you have to really think about that as you expand the plant. But here we go. This is the leaves. So we put leaves into this box, 500 plus 400, and then you'll see it'll start coming out there. It'll go into there and then come out as biomass. And then this side is the wood. Same thing there. And then it combines on this side to give us our fuel. Then we have the biomass stuff here. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of that, and then I'll put back whatever we don't use. So we'll fill this one up. There we go. All full 200. Fill this one up. 200. And fill this one up. Bam. There we go. We've got all the power. Unlimited power. But eventually we will get into coal mining stuff, and then we'll have literally all of the power that we could need. And that starts expanding a lot, because now with coal you need water as well. So that's going to be pretty intense. Let's see, we're working on a couple different things here. Let's drop all of that. I wish I remembered which one it was that we could feed that little guy and make him our friend, but I really do not remember. All right, let's start working on this. So we need 500 screws, 100 of the wiring here, which I have that, and the cement already ready to go. We got that ready in between episodes. All right, here's that and that. There you go. Now we just need 500 screws. I have 20, so we're nowhere near. But I want to do it through automation and not just through us hand jamming everything. So what we need to work on now is we're going to need another thing over here for copper. So let's get some foundations made up. How much concrete do I have? I should have tons of concrete over here. We'll get some concrete. We'll throw some foundations down, and then we'll start working on our next sets of production here. Let's go like that, like that. And we're just going to expand this out. We're going to have to go up a layer. And this whole plant is going to get torn down eventually when we start moving to the next tier of stuff. We'll end up tearing all of this down. Let's go with some foundations. We're probably going to have to go up a level here. We'll work on that in a second. There we go. Alright. We'll go all the way out to the edge here, and then we'll kind of figure out how far up we need to go. Alright. So at least up 1, right? Let's see if we can place it. Maybe we should go with a bigger one here. Let's do... That's a little bit bigger, right? So let's get rid of this one. We'll get rid of that one, and then we'll go with a little bit higher foundations here. So we'll go with the really large ones here. Let's see. That's really huge. Man, I think we have to, though, to get over the hump right here. Yeah, we do. All right, too easy. We can do this. So, like right here, there, 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 and there. There you go. And so it kind of tears out our plant a little bit, but like I said, later on this is all going to get torn down as we start getting into some higher stuff anyway. All right, let's go like that, and like that. And then we could just go back down for the storage part of it. Let's do that. So get rid of that one maybe. No, we're going to need that. Okay, let's leave that there. Yeah, we'll just make a new tier. We got this. Okay. All right, so we need a new constructor. So we're going to need one of these to split this copper production. So we're going to go production. We're going to go constructor. And we're going to need at least 2 more, I think. Maybe 3 more. So let's grab a bunch of this. All right, copper wiring. We'll grab some rods. And we'll grab some plates. And then we'll have to hand jam just a little bit to get the reinforced iron plates. All right, reinforced iron plate. Like that. Let's see, we need more screws. There we go. Reinforced. Oh, we need way more than that. Let's do a bunch of screws, and then we'll make 4 reinforced iron plates. There we go. And then we'll make the cables up, and then we'll make these new constructors for the next set of production. There we go. Cable. Just need 16 of that. There we go. All right. So this one is going to be a double set of production, so I might even split it off from right here. So what we'll do is we'll still keep this one in line. So we'll go constructor. Can I line it up as close to possible with these guys? I think that's right. How close are we? Back 1. All right, try this again. Okay. Oh, there it goes. It does line up. Okay. All right. So that's that one. This will be copper cabling. There we go. But before that, we need the copper wiring like right there. So what I'm going to do is put one right before it. It's going to go, and we'll get this way more streamlined later on. For right now, it's just going like this. All right. It's going just from one to the other. And like I said, we'll worry about numbers and production numbers later. Right now, we just want to do the splitting of this. So let's go splitter. And you know what? I really want it on the end here. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And let's go with a splitter. All right. Input there. Output there. Hopefully I did it right. Got that. I love how far you can do things in this game. It's awesome. All right. And then here, we're going to go do some more foundations. All right. Get up there. There we go. And then we'll add maybe a spot here. Hopefully that can make it up here. Let's find out. Yep. All right. Perfect. And then from there, right in line with this one. All right. Flip that around and into the thing. Oh no. Did I mess it up? Is this constructor backwards? Oh no. Did I do both constructors backwards? I did. Oh, we're struggling. Hold on. Get rid of these. We messed that up. Alright, try this again. Production. Constructor. Pay more attention to your outputs. We know this. Okay. Did I mess it up? Hopefully not. Alright. Give it just a little bit of space this time. Hopefully it's still in line. Alright. There we go. Much better, much better. I'm going to go like that, Alright, and then we'll go from there to some storage. Here we go, organization, storage. Here we go. Alright, and this will be the next set of that. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so then we'll go, we need power up here, and then we'll be good to go on this set of production, and then we'll probably let it run for a little bit to kind of get caught up. Alright, let's go in the middle with this. Okay, like that. From there to there, and then from there to there, and there to there. Hopefully that doesn't overload us. It's going to push us up over 50, I think, when everything is running at once. This one is going to make copper wire, and then this one will make the cable. Now, I didn't look at the outputs and inputs. This is going to give us 2 wire, 30 parts per minute. That's 30 parts per minute, and it needs 60 per minute. So it is going to be a little bit slow. So really, I should have 2 of these, but we'll work on that. Right now, we're just getting the parts made, and then later on, we'll really start doing some intense, like, crazy splitters and going all over the place. And I'll show you when we get to the multiplayer server how crazy it's going to be once we really start stepping up this production. We definitely need some more iron. The iron's moving just a little bit slow, so we'll have to start working on that as well. And we'll probably work on that off camera, and then I'll bring you back once we get a little bit of the updated going. But this at least gives us our first sets of production. Now I need to work on screws. And screws, I always forget, is made by just from iron rods. So we need one of these to do iron rods, and then from rods to figure out how we're going to do this. We want to go from rods to screws. So let me figure out how I'm going to lay this out real quick. All right, so we realize that we have to double up our production for iron, because what we're trying to do is now we're taking this one iron smelter and trying to split it into 3. So I've added 2 more smelters. We're about to go ahead and add this production in here, because I think this one is a better iron mine, so it should give us more iron, right? It's a normal, so it's going to give us 60 per minute, and we can split that into 2 different smelters. So that's what we're doing right here, is we're going to take that and split this into these 2. So let's throw another storage here. We don't really need the storage in between. Like I said, I just really like adding storage for, there we go. I really only add the storage because I like having the little buffers in between in case everything shuts down ever. So then we'll just add that into there. Doesn't have to be perfect running into there. After that, we try to keep everything in line as best we can. And then we go with a splitter here. All right, make sure the input is on that side. All right, and then add that to there, that to there, and I'll make sure this is lined up. Oh man, we need more. Okay, I need more concrete. Hold on. We've got plenty of concrete. We just have to go grab it if I can get over. There we go. Grab all the concrete over here. It's been running for a while, so we should be good on supplies. But this is going to add, this production that we're about to add here is for the screws, because I want to automate that so I'm not hand jamming 500 screws for this next milestone. And we're kind of just working through this really slowly to kind of figure all these different pieces out, but hopefully we'll get it good to go here. There we go. There we go, like that, like that. And I just do that because I really like the 90-degree turns. I don't know, I like everything like kind of concise there. And then it's going to come out of these 2 smelters from here to there. These will be set up for iron and iron. So these ones will each put out 30 per minute because they're getting 60 per minute. So it'll split into 30 and 30. So they'll each do 30 per minute. And then it's going to come out over here. And then we should be putting out 30, 60, 90 per minute coming out over here. And then that'll get split into 3 into the 3 different smelters. And then this one's going to run all the way around the corner up here. All the way around up here to this one. And then inside here, this will make iron rods. And then we'll do a smelter right after that. So, a constructor, sorry. A constructor right after this. There we go. Make sure it's lined up there. And this one will make iron screws. Alright. Connect that to that. We don't have any power ran yet. We'll work on that in just a second. And then there you go. Now we have another storage with the main ingredient that we're trying to get out of it. So like I said, this is a very, very basic setup for this whole operation. And eventually it's going to get way more intense than this. But we're going to have some pretty good setup for each one of the individual supplies like this. And then we can start ramping it up from there. And then what we'll do is this little mini mine will stay here like this. Or not mini mine, but mini factory will stay like this. And then eventually we'll work on the other side over there next to the other iron nodes, which I think are right there, is the iron node that we're going to work off of. And then we'll start a main iron factory there. So then we'll start upping our production. But that's not until we get some better power options. So I think I need to add another generator now, because we're going to end up going over our current power consumption. We're already at somewhere between 40 and 50 depending on what's running at any given time. So we'll grab this. Make sure I have plenty of biomass. Let's go ahead and... oh, can't get out. Let's go ahead and make sure the new one has stuff. Make sure these are full. And then we'll go around and gather some more leaves once we finish this part up. 200 there. 200 there. There you go. We're good on all the biomass. Now we're going to go ahead and add this one into the grid. So let's go like that. Just any open power line. There we go. We've now taken our capacity up to 100. There we go. Perfect. Now we can add in these next pieces. So let's add in first this guy. All right. So power pole right up here. All right. Figure out where we can add it into the line. Bam. There you go. Now this is going to start producing it. Like you said, this is a better ore node. So it produces 60 per minute. Unlike the one over here that's only 30 per minute. And that gets upgraded later when we add better mines on here, but we'll worry about that later. So we should have some iron coming out here. There we go. That's going to get split into 2 for our new smelters. Let's go ahead and put a new power pole for these guys. There we go. And figure out where we can add it in. There we go. And this is going to get a little insane with all the different power options, but it will get better. All right. So that's going to come down. It's going to filter through these 2 smelters, which I said are going to make the iron ingot. So we'll kind of wait for that to happen. And then we'll go to the other side and make sure that it's outputting all the way over there. There we go. Yeah, you can see, look how sparse that one's coming out, and look how much this is coming. So you can see I got double the production on this line here. That's why we have 2 smelters. There we go. It's going to flow into here. It's not even going to stop. It's going to go straight through. And it's going to fill up those 2. Wait for that to kind of produce a little bit. There we go. Like I said, these are going to output 30 per minute. So it's 1 in, 1 out. So it's really good. There you go. You're going to see the ingots already coming out. And then as this starts hitting over here, you're going to see them go through there just fine. It's going to be a constant flow of it. Instead of like over here where you see it's just every once in a while, it's going to be a constant flow all the way through. Now this is a log jam up here because I've got the next part not running yet. But we're about to add power right now. So here we go. Let's go another power pole. All right. Connect that one to that one, and then that to that, and let's see if everything breaks. That to that. We have power. There we go. So this is the iron ingot. It's going to output the iron rods, 15 per minute. This one intakes 10 per minute, so it is going to be a little bit of a delay here. So we probably could have gone. We could really do 3 of these. I'm sorry, 2 of these for 3 of these. So you could do 2 iron ingots would go for 3 sets of different poles. And we'll worry about that later when we start getting into higher production. But there you go. Now we got our screws being made. And once we have 300 of those, or 500 of those, we'll be done with this milestone. So now it's time to focus on a couple milestones. Really just focus on that. I'm going to go ahead and take a few minutes to go gather some more leaves to make sure we're good power-wise, because I just don't want to run out of power during this at all. So we're going to go around and run that. Oh man, we got completely turned around. We're in a battle now. We got a couple of these guys. Hopefully I can avoid them. There we go. Like I said, I always like to do this jumping backwards method. It seems to work for me. There we go. Got him. All right, 1 down. There was another one over here too. I got completely away from base. I had to figure out where base is at here in a second. But by the time we get back... oh, what is that? What is that? A Mercer Spear, I think is what that's called. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. I think that's what it's called. It was a Mercer Spear. Let me see. Pick up Mercer Spear. Work in progress. Okay. I don't know what these are used for. I've never used them or anything. I've grabbed them in a previous playthrough, but it was a long time ago. All right, yeah, we're a long ways away from the hub. But we're just trying to grab at least 500 leaves, so we'll have a little bit of power for just a little while, and then we'll head on back. And it's time to look for some new nodes as well. I've already looked where the coal is because we've played this map before, so I know where the coal is at, so we'll be able to get that. And I found the next 2 iron nodes, which we're going to move into really soon as well. So let's just grab this on the way back. And I found that little doggo again, too. I just got to figure out where the food to tame him is, or to make him our friend. But we'll figure that out. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series a little bit. I know this is kind of one of those off-the-wall games. that not a lot of people get into. But this is really a fun game once you start getting into some of the cool automation stuff. And it's just got some cool rabbit holes as you start getting deeper and deeper into the game and start making some cool stuff. And my goal is to at least get trains on our multiplayer server, or it's not server, but multiplayer playthrough. We're trying to get ourselves at least up to the train spot, because we do have the transportation stuff now, and that stuff's amazing. All right, we did go ahead and decide to hand jam those because this is going to take a minute for our production to really get rolling over there. So let's go ahead and add this in, and let's see what we unlock this time. Bam! There we go. Now we get obstacle clearing, which means we can make a...
Biofuel will
Hold on, where is it? Oh, a lookout tower. We need to make that.
Let
me see. Oh, let's tell her to be quiet. So now I need to go ahead and make the equipment workshop, because we need to start making a couple things with this. You just kind of throw this anywhere. Let's go and put it right here. We can move it and throw it around somewhere else. So inside of here, this is really cool too. This is the equipment workshop where you make some of your tools and stuff like that for your person. So we got the Xeno Zapper, so if we happen to die and lose that. Portable miners we can make on here. Object scanners, beacons, and chainsaws. You have to make this pretty early on if you don't have... We need reinforced plates. If you don't have... Or if you don't skip the intro, you have to make this on your own so you can make some of this early game stuff. But we do want to make ourselves... we don't need the object scanner because we already have one. But the chainsaw is what we're trying to make here. So I need 160 screws and 5 reinforced plates. Let's go ahead and get that going real quick. Alright, so let's see if we can, based on what we have, we may not be able to make it. I might have to go get some more stuff. Alright. I think I need 5 reinforced plates. We'll see how much we can get here. There you go. 4, 5. And we're probably going to have to go get more stuff here in a second. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me see what it is. Alright. So now we are short just some rods and screws. 160 screws. We might have that over there. Let's go ahead and grab the supplies. Alright. Set of rods. And if the screws are ready, close to ready. We might need to make a couple on our own, hand jamming. There we go. And see how far off we are now. Alright, chainsaw, we're missing just 40 screws. Okay, easy. That'll just take a few seconds inside of this. And then we'll get this chainsaw so we can start removing some of the trees and stuff around us, and it'll give us even more of the biofuel, so it helps out a lot. There we go. Got it. Alright, here we go. Chainsaw. I've not used this since early on, since like one of my first times playing through the game. There we go. Nice. Now, I don't know... Do I have to... I equip it. Does it require fuel, I assume? It is really cool looking. Okay, I assume we're missing fuel, which is what? Biofuel? Do I just use biofuel in it, or do I need a special kind of fuel? I don't know. Let's find out. How about now? No. What kind of fuel is that? I have no idea. Is it something we can make? Let me go look on here. Alright. How about down here? Solid biofuel. Okay, here we go. So we make this stuff. Alright, we have power. There we go. There we go. Alright. I want to see, though, does this solid biofuel, can I use that on the generators? I've never used it before. Hold on. Let me see. No, we can't. Okay. So I guess it's just for use in this thing. So now I should be able to go take out trees and stuff like that. Let me go find out. Run around with the chainsaw. Oh, wait. We need to start our next production line, too. Let's check our next goal that we want to get into. Alright, like this. Part assembly. Jump pads I would love to get into. Awesome sink would probably be a good idea. None of those are really hard to make either. We could knock this out like right now. Let's do this. So let's get rid of that so it's not annoying. Alright, we need 400 cement. So we can grab all of this super fast. Here we go. Cement. Got it. And then we need... What is the next thing? Copper stuff. Nope. Can I not get through there? No. Oh no. We're stuck forever. Oh no. Okay, I was saying it happened. We're gonna have to destroy something to get out. Alright, we need 500 copper wiring. Got it. 200 rods. Got it. And 200 plates. Got it. There you go. See, it's so nice when the production starts going that you can start getting through some of these milestones really fast. we'll knock out a bunch of these. All right. There we go. And there we go. Another unlocked. Perfect.
Milestone.
Resource sink. This is kind of a big deal. This is something we got to get into a lot. New buildings. So let's go ahead and check out the new buildings. All right. Special. Awesome sink. And awesome shop. Awesome sink is a little expensive. We're going to need reinforced iron plates for it. We'll probably wait till the next episode to make those. And then I think that was all. Now the next milestone. Select milestone. We can do logistics level 2, which is going to be 50 reinforced plates, or we can do this one that we can knock out pretty easily. Okay, let's go try out the chainsaw first. Chainsaw first, and then, man, how much time do we have left? I think we have time to build a couple more things. We'll kind of work on this real quick. So I think I can take out things like this, which isn't the best idea because I think this comes back. But it does. Okay. Does it give me... I didn't see any parts come into my... I don't know if it actually gives you anything. Man, we're going to have to test this out. 100% not sure. There we go. Let's see over here. We'll test this on one of these larger tree things. But it didn't look like it gave me any supplies. And we don't really want to knock those out because I think those bezel nut things, the bezel nuts, whatever they're called, I do think they're respawn. Alright, let me see. Does this go away? Oh, there we go. We did. Okay, there we go. We got mycelia. What is that?
Strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine.
Mycelia, used for crafting, biomass burners, and vehicles can use it for power.
Can now be accessed in the
ah, okay, okay. All right, let me go make. We need to go make the MAM. That's something that we should have gotten a long time ago. Let's go do that now. All right, this next piece we should have probably made a long time ago, but we're going to make it right now. It's called the MAM, the MAM. This is for research. This used to be a part of the hub. It was just naturally on the hub, but you have to make it separately now. This allows you to research some different things. You put some things inside of it, and it has some research trees that allow you to... Let's go grab some of this stuff. I don't know how long it takes to do each one of the things, so we'll have to check it out. I know it wants some of that. In fact, let's just take everything. Okay, so if we look inside the tree on this one, you go to these different things and start research. And some of them are really fast. That one's 3 seconds long, so it goes really quick. Confirm. Opens up the next piece.
Unlocked.
All right, and it unlocks new recipes. Very cool. All right, did it say that what it unlocks?
In the MAM.
Not 100% sure on that. All right, this one says we can't afford because we need 10 of the alien, so we need more of those in order to do the next one. Okay, and then what's the next one over? There's this one, which is the alien organs. We can go ahead and do that research. See what that unlocks, and you can see this whole tree. You go down it and it just slowly unlocks things. All right, research finished. And then the next one, we need more of those. Okay, flower petals we can definitely get into. 3 seconds on that one. And the analysis of the flower petal is complete. Please choose a new node. All right, and that unlocks a couple things. This next one, we need each one of those things in order to get the color gun. Okay, so for that I need 100, 250, and 250. So I just need a little bit of iron plating, and then we can get a color gun that we can actually color our Satisfactory plant. That would be amazing. Let me see if I have enough of these. We'll see how much is ready to go inside of here. All right, not a lot, but we'll grab that. It's slowly filling up. It's slowly filling up. All right, grab a stack of that. Grab a stack of that. And grab a stack or two of that. Oh, or not. And then we'll see if that's enough. It might be. It'd be close. Alright. Check that. Okay, we can do it. It's going to take 5 minutes, and then we'll unlock the color gun. And can you do multiple researches at once? I don't think so. Other research is being conducted. So we'll have to come back to that. We can do the mycelia. We can do the nutrients, which is... we need these bacon mushrooms, which I haven't found yet. The flower... is that flower petal? What is that? Oh, pale berry. Okay. And then the nut. So in about 4.5 minutes, we'll be able to do that. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can get done for this milestone. All right. Finish that up. Do the wires. We're a little short. We're short there. All right, I need more wires and more screws. Screws is definitely the one thing that our production's not quite high enough in. Alright, now we need this one. Okay, that'll finish that up. And then we're just going to have to hand jam a few to get the screw one done. So let me work on that real quick. Alright, there we go. We got enough screws for that one. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Throw that in there. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, and wires. There we go. Another milestone complete. We're almost done with our first tier of milestones here. Let's see what we can do next. Alright. Select milestone. Jump pads. Jump pads is going to be a little more expensive. We're going to have to work on that for a little while. Let me see what I can do with that. All right, so day 3, we're already noticing a few problems with the production. Just it's not quite fast enough in certain areas. We're going to have to shore that up when we do this second version of the factory. And then eventually this will be tore down and become something else. But for right now, it takes care of most of those early game stuff that we have to worry about. I think we have enough to finish up this one. Let's see if we've got it real quick. There we go. If we don't have it all, we're going to be really close. Let me see. Nope, we got it. Sweet. There we go. That's Logistics MK2. That should take care of almost everything. New buildings. What do we unlock for that? Let me see what we unlocked here. Q. So we have production, the assembler. So we can now make the rotor finally. We have to do a couple hand jams for the rotor. And then I think that was the only one. Oh, MK2, conveyor pole stackable. That'll help out. The MK2 belt helps out a lot. But we need some of the reinforced iron plates to do that, and that's pretty much it. So that'll help out a lot. We can also go ahead and knock out the next tier of this. That should be done by now. There we go. The color gun is complete. Please choose a new node. Nice. So we have the color gun unlocked. That helps out. All right, flower petals. The next one, we need a whole bunch of flower petals. It only takes 3, and that gives us color cartridges. That's an easy one. There we go. Mycelia. Do I still have the mycelia on me? Let's go grab the mycelia. We'll knock out these next couple, and then we'll probably have to end it there. Let's just take everything so I don't have to go back and forth. Do this, and then we'll go mycelia like that. Start research, 3 seconds, and we'll slowly start moving through all of these different molecular analysis stuff. All right. Very, very cool. Next one, we'll need some different things we don't have just yet. All right, and then what is this other one? We need... What is that one? That is... Oh, biomass. Okay, we just need biomass. That's easy. We'll grab some more biomass. And then, is that it for that one? And how long does it take? Let me see. Mycelia. That one. Start research. Just 3 seconds. Super easy. Just get through all these ones that are really fast. Alright, so now we can make fabric. We can make a parachute. That's excellent. Alright. To make the parachute, I need fabric. Look at that. And that takes the mycelia plus biomass. Can I really make a parachute? I've never done a parachute in this game. That'd be really cool. Let me see. Fabric. We need to make some fabric. So I'll need to go get more of this mycelia to make fabric so we can have a parachute. That'd be really cool. I would love to get that made up. Let me see how much we need. Alright, that gives us 20. Is that enough for that milestone to unlock the parachute? Let's see. Mycelia. This one here. Start research. Excellent. I can make a parachute in game. We'll definitely have to get that made up. Alright, last one over here. Nutrients. Can't afford it. And then that will take 3 minutes. Let me see if I can make a parachute real quick, and then we'll be done. Alright, here we go. Parachute. I don't know if it's reusable. Is it reusable? How many do you get? I don't know. Do I have to... Oh my god, how does it work? We don't really have anything big enough to jump off of. Can we make a... What is it? A production special... Not space elevator. Lookout tower. Can I make a lookout tower? So we can take a look at our place. There we go. And then we can jump off of it to test the parachute. It'll be perfect. All right. Here we go. Plus, I need a screenshot anyways. This thing helps out. This is the lookout tower. Okay, how does this work? Oh, there it goes. We deployed it. Okay. And is it reusable? No, it is not reusable. It does use them up, but they're not too expensive. We can definitely make up some more. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. In the next one, I'm going to go ahead and do a lot of work off camera and start getting the next bits of the factory ready to go. And we'll do the next stages together, which is reinforced iron plates and then eventually rotors. And we'll work on that together. There's a monster over there. We're going to move over to that area for those iron nodes there. And then we'll kind of have to see after that what else we can get into. Anything else that I can scan for? Nope, we're still working on the iron ore and those ones there. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below, all those kind of things. I appreciate all the support. See you in the next video.